Hello everybody and welcome back to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. So in today's video we're working on this Lexus GX model and we're doing a full interior detail. So the interior of this Lexus is a light colored cream leather, and at least the carpets were a nice dark color and really weren't too stained. So we're going to focus on the interior leather and all of those little nooks and crannies and areas that are grungy. The headliner definitely needs some work as well, so we'll make sure to hit all those little marks. The object of this detail is to seek and destroy any of those little stains and marks in the interior. So I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you are, then watch them all the way to the end. There's lots of different tips and tricks and explanations of why we do certain things with our detailing process. So let's get started. So we're going to start in the front of the vehicle, and we notice that the armrest definitely has a lot of grime and dirt, so we're using an all-purpose cleaner and the magic eraser. Now guys, be careful when using the magic eraser. It is completely fine to use on even delicate leather and plastic surfaces. It's not going to damage anything, it's not going to remove anything if you just use a light touch. Be smart about using aggressive brushes and cleaning products anyway. Use the least aggressive method first. And if that doesn't cut it, then bump it up to different brushes and cleaners until you get the results that you want. In time, you'll understand what surfaces will clean up nicely and what won't. Just use common sense and clean these areas gently. Don't forget about these little areas. Sometimes these areas get missed because we just didn't move an armrest forward or backward. So make sure to move things around in the vehicle so that you don't miss anything. Now let's tackle these seat belts and the buckles. These are always grungy and you want to make sure not to miss those. But these can be pretty easy to clean. Just take your all-purpose cleaner and your towel, maybe some brushes, maybe some steam, and they'll clean up perfectly. Seatbelts can be very difficult to clean, so don't feel defeated if you can't get them completely clean. Most times, they're not going to come out completely clean. All you can do is get the top surface of that grime and make them look better. Attacking them with cleaners and steam and drill brushes and all of that will help, but again, some of them will not come out perfectly, so keep that in mind. There is no miracle product out there that's going to take out anything and everything. So be reasonable and understand what your products can do and how far you can actually go with interiors. Now you can also use this little yellow brush. Check out Car Guy Supplies and pick up one of those. They are great for cleaning interior leather and plastic components, and it's very gentle. So you're not going to risk any type of damage at all with that little yellow brush. Let's not forget about those seatbelt press buttons. You can attack it with brushes and steam or a toothpick if you want. Just make sure to get them nice and clean. Don't forget about these little areas. Sometimes they can get missed, but the customer may see it when they open and close their door, so make sure to clean up all those little areas. Good quality brushes are your friend. Make sure to have a variety of different sizes and types of brushes to clean all of these areas effectively. I'll have a bunch of links to the products and tools that we use down below. Some go to Amazon, some go to Car Guy Supplies, so go and check them out. You can also go onto our website and shop on our products and tools page. We're always adding more tools and products to that page every month. Now you'll notice that this area here is delicate fabric, so don't attack it too aggressively. All I used was a microfiber towel and the all-purpose cleaner. I wasn't going to attack it with steam because it's too delicate. So in this case, using your air compressor can also be very effective and gentle. Make sure to get into these little areas and clean them up. Sometimes they can get missed because we're looking at the bigger picture, but slow down and look around in the vehicle to make sure that you're getting all of those areas. Do you need to remove seats to clean everything? Not all the time. As mobile detailers, we don't have the luxury of taking out seats because it can cost us time and it can also be a liability. If you want to remove seats, that's up to you, but we can get to pretty much all of those areas with our air compressor, our steamer, and our vacuum. Using your air compressor will purge all of those areas under the seats, and you'll find some weird stuff. Again, sometimes these areas are overlooked, so make sure to clean all the way to the bottom. Now these little seatbelt pockets can get really grungy. I don't know why they had to use that type of a microfiber material in there, but it can be a pain to clean. But your all-purpose cleaner, some towels, and your steamer can definitely make quick work of it. Again, make sure to double check your work. Sometimes you'll miss a little spot here and there, so just double check, that way you can go back and clean it and make it look perfect, or at least close to perfect. Do you always need to extract carpets? Not all the time. If there are no stains, then don't use an extractor. There's absolutely no reason to go overboard just for the sake of extracting. Your steamer is going to clean all those areas effectively, sanitizing and even removing some stains, so don't think that you have to extract every single time. Just make sure to clean the area properly. If you're trying to decide between getting a steamer or an extractor, I'm going to advise towards the steamer first, only because an extractor will not be able to get into these areas and melt any type of food or candy within these tight areas. So I say start with a good steamer first and work your way up to an extractor. You can always use a shop vac to be able to extract carpets. I know it's not as effective as using a hot water carpet extractor. A good quality steamer can go a long way and can clean lots of things effectively. So let's take a look at the final result. I know I didn't show you cleaning any of these areas, but they really weren't too bad, so there wasn't a lot to show. But all of those little nooks and crannies and little spots that can be overlooked are what we showed you, because those areas can take a lot of time to clean, and that's where the details really count. So even though there were not a lot of stains and extraction, this was obviously a successful detail. Sometimes it's not the big disaster details that customers are looking for. They just want to make sure that all of those little areas are nice and cleaned and not overlooked. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with others who may enjoy it or benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So thank you for watching. Have a safe week. We'll see you next time. Take care.